Thank you, Casey.
The man,
There was
you
two
know,
kids.
the little man, excuse me,
What?
Better Days.
What?
Shannon said that she
Oh, I'm
got it
fixing
from
it.
an
I'll be
adult
right back.
website.
Why is she saying Better Days? Better Days.
It's not appropriate.
I don't know.
You, it's not appropriate. Watching Patty's eyes with Andrew is not appropriate.
Okay, thank you for letting me up. I'm gonna listen from the bottom so I can do my hair and get out of
Okay.
the Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You don't know if it's blood pressure. I see you, Dora.
She thinks that's me.
Jump to it that it is a child. You don't need to question it. Because I'm not jumping to it if it was a child or not. I'm not saying it was a child. I am not doing that. It was not my child. But I'm saying, what if it was? How would you feel? What they're doing to me on this app has nothing to do with me. What they're doing to you is totally different.
Wow, you got blocked before saying anything? Oh, Staying Strong did?
It's not fucking.
Oh, Staying Strong did?
It's not fucking right. I agree with everybody. It's not fucking right. I agree. It's not right.
That's not what you said, though.
Don't come in here and fucking ridicule me for somebody else's mistake. I know that, but all you got to say is, okay, I understand, instead of saying, I do. Well,
Yeah, I was fucking blocked at the door, baby. Fuck you, Stay Strong.
I understand. Jill, my God, you came in here. Jill, you came in here and you wanted to unalive yourself because of fucking Smash Leaf bullshit, and I see you come in my life. You understand that all these fucking people
Who
are
is
bringing
Jill?
trauma to me?
Wild Rose. I believe that's Forever Grateful in her box. She
You know
thinks
what?
it's me,
That
though.
is the simple fact that Shannon did what the fuck she did. It's disgusting.
It is, absolutely.
I understand that.
Yeah, I don't know who...
You're not going to involve me into some bullshit that is not fucking mine. Tell me I'm not deflecting. Shut the fuck up, you fucking ignorant fucks that are in my chat. All my mods, get rid of people in my chat. Everybody negative in my chat, get rid of them. All my mods, get rid of them. You already know there's no calming me down whenever people trigger me. Everybody, man, all my mods, please get rid of everybody negative in my chat.
I'm pretty sure you only got one mod. Oh, there's Sweetbriar.
People that are against me, please get rid of everybody negative in my chat, please.
Hey, Latina.
No, it's not. I have fever blisters. I know how to wear my lipstick. I have fever blisters. Mind your business. Marcus, bye. Get rid of Marcus. Bye.
Over your lipstick?
Clean house. Mods, bye. Let me
Yeah, that's fucked. And Bernadette, for you to sit there and say she didn't mean to, yes, the fuck she did. Yes, the fuck she knew what the fuck she was doing. I don't give a damn. She's a grown ass fucking woman. With
nobody.
Robin, she showed a picture of a child's
bottom parts.
Yep.
Who you are, just please leave me alone. I don't know who you are.
Yeah, Forever Grateful. I got fucking blocked too.
I was just saying, what's up?
What's up? How old are you?
I'm 21. How old are you?
I'm well old enough to be your mom. I'm sorry.
That is not yeah, that's a child.
What's
up? Shut the fuck up. Bye. 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 Adios.
Jesus.
Ooh, what is up with these people? I'm not going to let anybody up in here no more.
And the fact that these grown women that have children and grandchildren themselves are supportive of that shit is even more sickening to me.
Listen.
So I just want to say, last night after the live, Shannon left, came back, reset. Smash was in her live. Somebody told Smash what she did. Bernie came back into Shannon's live, got in a box and said, "Oh, Smash is saying what you did is child porn," and Shannon said, "Well, I got the picture from an adult website." Saying to her, "Well, I know it was a doll." And she said, "No, Dalton, it wasn't a doll." And last night after that live, Bernadette was live saying Shannon didn't do anything wrong. So there's that. I'm going to drop because I'm at work, but I just wanted to update everybody on that information.
Okay, thank you, Gypsy.
Yeah, correct. Knowing damn well it's wrong as fuck. It's sick as fuck. And what Shannon did is disgusting.
Absolutely, and I just come up here to say that. And anyone that sits over there and fucking says that they agree with it and think it's okay are just as equally as fucking disgusting as Shannon, and they need to be held accountable just like she fucking does.
Yeah. Well, she started off. Yeah, she started off her live saying that it was an accident, and then she was like, "Well, it wasn't my child."
It wasn't no fucking accident.
3 times was a fucking accident.
Hey, Gemini. She's like, hey, it wasn't my child. It wasn't my child.
Hi, Gemini. Hi, Robert.
I'm not gonna say whether it was a child or not because I don't know. I'm in the medical field. Or y'all do me wrong. And I'm like, the fuck? It doesn't fucking have anything to do with you. If you're in the medical field or a mandated reporter, I look worse at you for that.
You gotta go.
Absolutely. I just come up here to say it. I'll hold back down to the comments.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Absolutely play.
Hi, Gemini.
Then work. You can do
Hey, road trip.
way, play harder. You know what I'm saying?
True, that is true. That is true. She is obligated to report it.
Personal preference, you know what I'm saying?
Fucking disgusting. And the fact that these grown ass women
Hey, Tammy.
sit there and they're okay with that shit. And Bernadette, you're over there making fucking excuses for her. What if that was your child or grandchild?
Good time. We're out here for a good time.
Oh, she flirting with some dude.
Facts, Gemini. That's the whole fucking problem. She's sitting here saying she's advocating, but you're sitting over here agreeing with the actions that Shannon applied on the fucking internet last night. Are you fucking kidding me?
Does he make tacos? You want to make tacos? He makes good tacos. He makes tacos.
Okay, really quick before I lose service. So hi, you guys all know, or at least most of y'all know who do know me, that I've been in the adult entertainment industry for most of my adult life. So that's not found. That is not from an adult website. At least not one that is like, I don't know, popular. It'd have to be some back-end weirdo fucking homemade shit. Because they don't accept it to be reviewed, and they sure as fuck don't post it.
Love her.
She's fucking disgusting, period.
Anybody should know the difference between a child
I'm being nice here.
and
you,
a
baby.
man.
Let's go.
Yeah, so don't feed me that bullshit that she didn't know what it was. Bullshit.
And you know what I'm saying? And
No, I just came up here to say also too that whoever was in that live, keying it up, laughing, thinking the shit's just so funny, you're just as bad, if not worse, and there's something seriously morally wrong with you. And so I hope that people's eyes probably report it, and there's no ethics, there's no morals. It's just embarrassing and disgusting. Like when I saw it, my blood went skyrocket. Like I was ready to fight somebody.
Yeah.
It's just disgusting. And then I heard in another live earlier that she, I guess in the past, got added to a group chat of 15-year-olds and was telling one of these 15-year-old girls that her mom was a hussy in high school, so she's probably a hussy too. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Y'all heard that too? Y'all heard that too?
I heard. I guess
YouTube. I shared in Discord.
Yeah, I guess her daughter added her to a Snapchat of a bunch of 15-year-old girls because they were all fighting. And Shannon told one of the 15-year-old girls, oh, I know your mom in high school and she was a hussy and I bet you were a hussy too, or some shit like that. And just thought it was so fucking funny.
Wow, you fucking piece of shit. And you sitting over there, Bernadette, are you fucking kidding me?
Wow.
Also, right before Shannon went live and did that publicly, they were all in Stephanie's private account, Rainbow Bubbles 1. They were all in there together. They left. Shannon went live, and Shannon said, I don't see what the problem was. We were all in a private live together, and I showed the pictures there, and everybody was laughing. So I showed them here
Oh my
publicly.
God.
So all of her friends had already co-signed those pictures before in a private live before she even posted them publicly.
Listen, she's a
And I think that's what's worse is that it was posted there. Like there's so many steps. Why did somebody not say in that private chat first who was in that private chat, right? And second, why did nobody say this is not okay?
Yeah, because I don't give a
this.
fuck. Let one of my friends send that shit to me and they gonna get cussed the fuck straight out.
Exactly.
Real quick like.
Instead of, yeah, you should go live and post it. This will be hilarious. No, it's weird and it's fucking sick. And honestly, it's, if I'm being professional with you, it's giving RSO behavior.
Of course I do.
Yeah.
Of course I do.
Fucking weird.
But the fact that she did that 6 months ago with the 15-year-old just goes to show that her behavior with minors has been going on for months.
Wait, I have a question. That was 6 months ago. Her daughter is much older than 15. Why are they beefing with 15-year-olds?
She said her daughter. She got on her daughter's Snapchat, and
Why are you involving yourself in 15-year-old young girls?
Her daughter called her and said, "Mom, what the hell did you do? I'm getting all these messages from these girls."
But she's talked about how her daughter has gone off to school and da-da-da-da-da. So that, again, makes me wonder why the hell is another adult beefing with 15-year-olds?
It's bad. That Dora, that YouTube is in
Okay,
the
hold on, guys. She was talking about it 6 months ago, but this happened like 5 or 6 years ago.
Thank you. That's why I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. She was discussing it 6 months ago, but it happened like 5 or 6 years ago. But again, like
the fact that you're a grown woman involving yourself in 15-year-old girls' drama and their beef, because I'm sure we all can agree at 15 we had problems with people in our fucking school, okay?
Exactly. And here's the thing. I agree with G. It just goes to show that her behavior and her fucking little thing with minors is fucking disgusting.
You're fucking sick, Shannon.
It's been going on for years, and the fact that her daughter had to deal with that flack because her daughter was getting messages on her Snapchat, she said, and she asked her, "What did you do?" Now Shannon said she's in her 40s now, 46 or something. That would mean she was like 41 years old fighting with 15-year-old girls.
I do recall.
Enabler recap real quick. Basically, Bernadette's making excuses for Shannon's behavior last night.
You know, I sell a 64-ounce. I sell a 64-ounce party size too.
Her daughter wasn't fighting with them. Shannon was on her daughter's account trolling and started fighting with them. Her daughter had no knowledge of what was going on, she said. And then her daughter came to her and said, "Mom, what did you do on my account? I'm getting messages from all these people." So she wasn't sticking up for her daughter. She was on there trolling.
If I may, really
everybody
quick.
coming in.
I think she's like 42, 43-ish because she made a comment on OG's birthday about how she looks and they're the same age and da-da-da-da, but she looks older than her. So that would make her like late 38, 37-ish. And I'm 32 and I would fucking never, bro. Never.
Right. And like, first of all, we all had teen drama growing up. We fought with our friends. We fought in school. Our mamas never got involved. Okay. That was our shit.
I'm 44. My kids are fucking 19 and 24. I would never. If my kids get into it with somebody their age, you know what? I raised my kids. Handle it. Deal with it.
Hey.
Yep. Deal with it.
Anna reminded her that she has borderline, and so she could try to use it as an excuse.
But the thing is, she wasn't fighting her daughter's battle. Her daughter wasn't fighting with people. She was trolling Snapchat, all that. So it's not even like she was defending her daughter, which she shouldn't have been doing anyway. She was just on Snapchat trolling people on her daughter's Snapchat, which is even worse. So she's looking for minors on her child's Snapchat. Yeah, I love you.
Let's go, baby. Come on.
Shannon, you are fucking gross, dude. You're fucking... Dude.
She's coming.
After
Hi,
it was
Blessing.
just-
Welcome in, sweetheart.
Desi, I got a diagnosis thing. I've said it's bullshit. Y'all can hate me if you want. I think she just googled a bunch of symptoms and picked one thing that she thought most people don't have, which a lot of us have it. So
yeah.
I call bullshit on the whole diagnosis.
To go back to the Snapchat thing, so the daughter was having back and forth with individuals because they were making fun of her being a gay female, right? And Shannon decided to insert herself and did go after the 15-year-old and called her a hussy and all of those things, right? But the reason that video was being played this morning in that other live was because that person was trying to prove a point where, because that's when Shannon said that, you know, she tried to her mentality is, and nobody is off limits, not even children.
Yeah.
Just to prove a point. Just to,
You know, let's remember.
huh?
And so let's also remember, which her talking about when she was, I think she was in her 30s, and she hooked up with a 18 or 19-year-old
In a bar, yeah.
Oh yeah.
My
Yeah.
God.
I also want to say just too, I don't care if it was a child doll. I don't care if it was a teddy bear. I don't give a fuck if it was an action figure, okay? If you can't tell the difference or if it's childlike, it should not be A, looked at, B, shared in a group of friends, and C, posted on a public live for everybody else to fucking see. Like, let's use our critical thinking skills here and our brain, right?
Party. Let me tell
Yeah.
you something, my girl.
Well, that part, but
check IG.
Can come in a box.
Okay.
it's apparent to Tall that they don't have thinking skills or logic or brains.
Oh my goodness, I love that.
Yeah, apparently all that's missing. It's just crazy to me. What's crazy to me too is that, like, especially because she's a mother. You know what I'm saying? Like
you, yes, that's my
I
whole
just
point. You're a
can't.
fucking mother of a child. And Bernadette, you're a fucking grandmother. You are a mother and grandmother. I don't give a fuck if you are even not a mother or grandmother and you have a love for children and you should be advocating for fucking children. The shit that took place last night was fucking intentional. And I don't give a fuck what nobody says. The
Oh, it
bitch
was
meant to put the
definitely
shit on the screen.
intentional. It's definitely intentional. And let's just be honest here. They have the lack of being a nurturer. That's where their issue is. Because anybody who is a mother or not a mother, but they have that nurturing heart of children and
Yes,
humans
and
in
how
general,
dare
they would
you?
have never, ever posted anything in that nature, or even
How
close to
fucking
that.
dare you?
And if you think about it too, right? If you think of the process of how long and like your decision making skills, like you had enough time
That was
and enough thought
calculated.
process. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like you looked it up, you
Twice.
shared it with friends, and then you made a decision to post it. Like, at what point should your brain should have kicked in and said, this is probably not okay? And the fact that it didn't is fucking scary.
And the fact that she showed not one picture, but two pictures.
Right.
Correct. She didn't stop with one.
No.
She showed another one and sit there. And then today, Bernadette's like, oh, well, she didn't mean to. That's not how that. Yes, the fuck she did.
Yeah.
Yes, she did.
That wasn't accidentally in her camera roll.
She meant to the minute she sent it to her group friends and said, oh, hee ha ha, look at this, isn't this funny? And then decided to go live with it. It was already a yes decision. There is no excuse for this. There is no fucking backtracking. I don't care if it's a teddy bear. I don't care if it's a picture you drew out with paper and pen. It's unacceptable, and it's just not okay, period.
No, it's not.
I mean, if she really wanted to see fucking Florida Man's dick that bad, Skittles has a shrine to it in her closet, so like just ask her for a picture. Like, this is outrageous. And going back to, because somebody made a comment about me saying BS on the diagnosis, she's furthering the terrible stigma that around borderline personality disorder as somebody who has BPD. We already have enough people who think we're the worst because people like fucking Amber Turd and stuff like that. We don't need any help with anyone else making us look bad. And that's the shit that pisses me off.
Did you say Amber Heard?
I said Amber Turd, but yeah.
Oh, I was like, yeah, we're not out here shitting in beds either. I promise.
So little Miss Bernie over there saying that it was an accident. It was absolutely not, because before that was shown, it was stated out of Megan's mouth, everyone get ready. If anybody remembers that comment. And then it was shown, taken down, and then another child was shown. It was very disgusting. And they all laughed.
That's why I went in her box a little while ago and said, Bernie, for you to say that that was an accident and she didn't mean to is an absolute lie. And you're just as his fault, and you can get in just as much trouble as Shannon because you were there lapping and cohabitating with her at the moment. And she's like, is that a threat? No, it's not a threat, honey. It's a promise.
They even tried saying it was a baby doll. That was not a baby doll. I can
absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Not even on those Baby So Real dolls or whatever. I don't know what they're called. The real dolls or whatever. It doesn't even.
No.
They don't have body parts.
Exactly.
Not even the newborns. I mean the reborns.
I missed it last night, and I was so grateful that I fucking went to bed early and I missed it. I ended my live and went to bed, and I'm so glad I missed it. But when I woke up and I heard about it, I was so disgusted. And I'm telling you right now, Shannon, when you come back when this happened, you fucking try to blame it on your mental health. Bitch, I'm going to fucking drag you all across this motherfucker.
Do you know what she said her excuse was, Nikki? You want me to tell you what she said in Dalton's live? Oh my gosh, I am so sick from it. She sat there and tried to say, well, they pushed me to that point. You know what happens whenever you get pushed to that point? So you put that up? Are you kidding me?
What?
That's exactly what she said in Dalton's live. She said, they pushed me. They just kept on and kept on. Are you kidding me? And everybody, including Hallie Not Berry, was in there trying to make her feel like, yeah, that's so true. No, it's not. Not to put up that. That is exactly what she said in his live.
And you know,
everybody
like I said earlier, what you just said about the whole, they pushed me. So what she does is shows a minor private parts. That's giving RSO behavior. And if you don't know what that means, it's registered schmex offender behavior. Okay, that is what that's giving.
Yep. Someone is pushing you and pushing you and pushing you. It is so simple to hit that fucking end button and log the fuck off.
Well, let me tell you, at the end of that, Megan comes on and she screams out of nowhere, report the live, report the live, report the live. And Megan knew at that point. But Megan, you said in the beginning, honey, if you remember, everyone get ready. So you're just as sick as she is.
So, I'm trying to figure out. It's like with Bernie also. They forget everything that they do. I mean, Shannon was saying that, you know, they do it and laugh and cut up and have a good old time. It's just for fun. So they can do it and it's okay and it doesn't push us. But we push you into showing CP? What?
Yeah, it's disgusting. Whenever she said that, I just can't.
Okay, yeah.
I'm a mandated reporter. I've seen everything, and it is disgusting. My stomach still turns from it just a little bit last night because that was so awful.
Good afternoon. Hey.
And I reported her. Absolutely.
Listen, you guys.
And you know, not only that, but like, so besides the CP stuff too, right? But there's been so much of sharing intimate photos around of people, like just because they're online somewhere doesn't give you access to grab it and share it with everybody. Like, it's disrespectful. It's an invasion of privacy. Like, I would feel offended if someone did that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care if you hate the person or what. You know what I'm saying? But just like, it's weird fucking behavior. And I've been sick to my stomach, like Speak said, since yesterday. I'm also a mandated reporter. And it's just fucking sick. And I really hope Like, if whoever was in that live, whoever was in that group chat, if y'all were over there thinking the shit was hilarious and you follow me, you're going to need to unfollow me and probably block me.
If I may.
Robin.
So I didn't witness the live. Thank God I was actually busy doing something where I didn't watch that shit show. But I heard somebody else playing it. And am I correct when saying that Dalton roared when it was shown?
Yes, right after.
Okay. So
Dalton told her to reset. Dalton told her to
perfect.
reset. Instead of Dalton saying, no, this isn't right, take it down, he said, reset, reset, reset.
He did that twice too.
Let me remind you guys of the time that Dalton told a 15-year-old he wanted to ditty him and call him Justin Bieber and oil him up.
Oh my God.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, and Dalton's also, like, that's where I came from, was Dalton's side years ago, right? And Dalton, I have sat there and listened to Dalton speak. Like, somebody paid a kid to come into his live one time, and he told the kid that he was going to be his daddy. Go get your mama because I'm about to be your daddy, boy, or something like that. And just like, what the fuck is wrong with these people, bro? That's one of the reasons why I left.
You think about all the times he has actually smegdually harassed people, even adults, over the internet, and it's showing that he thinks this kind of behavior is okay. And I have said it from the jump. That one's off. There's something off about that one, and I don't like it. I just ew.
That no one who's going to be mean to me is going to come in here. No one's going to be mean to you. So it's a protect the space. And that's what I was doing yesterday. Remember I said,
I lose my accounts too.
I'll be right back. I got to make a phone call. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I do want to mention also that Leather and Lace, Stephanie, you are just as fucked up as Shannon is because you sat there and you said she did nothing wrong. You nasty bitch.
T, I'm here, babe. I'm just finishing dinner and I'm not paying attention, so I'll be right back.
Okay, you're fine. So who is it in the chat that is saying we're making a mountain out of a molehill?
That was Stephanie last night. Stephanie said
they're
that
repeating what.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Stephanie said, "Oh, Shannon, they're just making a mountain out of a molehill. It's not a big deal." Bitch.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah. We'll see about that when you're wearing silver cuffs. Bracelets.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And let's not all forget how Shannon spoke about the picture she showed up of her so-called son. How she said, "Oh, I made that. I made that." Like, it was just weird.
The photos that she grabbed off of his social media, he didn't even send that to her, thankfully, because that's weird. But she grabbed that off his social media.
Oh, she did, Bubbles? I didn't even know that. For Shannon to press charges against anyone. Oh.
I called in a report and I sent over what I had of photos.
Right, and they're telling me constantly.
I reported as well.
Yeah, Bernie's blood pressure is Dory, yes.
That's right, baby.
I got to drop because my kiddo just got back home from a friend's house. Thanks for having me up, T.
Thank you.
Hey, she does. I am going to drop too. Thank you, T.
Okay, thank you, Hazel. Thank you, Tala.
If you guys have any other questions, just let me know. I'm going to go down to the comments. I got to go find something to eat. I'm starving.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Because they want to be able to say, judge me.
If I can, since there's a lull, I also want to address.
I'm sorry. Sweet Briar Creek in her box right now is saying it was an accident. Someone sent Shannon the pictures and she posted them. That is bullshit because Shannon admitted in her live that she got them from an adult website, Sweet Briar Creek. Stop trying to fucking cover for her.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter whether somebody sent them to her or she got them from a website. Just for the fact that she received it and then she showed it.
Okay. With that argument, Shannon, tell us what website you got it off of, because I guarantee you some back-end fucking weirdo predator type fucking shit, and it's not an actual regulated website. So for that, I gotta know why the fuck are you looking there?
She said she Googled micro quote. We heard her say it a million times, but there's no way you're going to Google that and get those images. I would think you would, at least I don't think, I would think you would have to click on an adult site possibly pay. Who knows? But you're just not going to Google and get those images.
No.
Who are you? Like, who do you want to
There's
be?
no accident when you post it more than once. And you even ran it past your little homies, and they're like, hee hee hee, it's going to be so funny.
I mean, y'all looked at him before you even showed it. Oh, am I frozen?
No.
Okay. Okay. But they,
Deb, do you
Can
know
y'all hear
you're
me?
here?
yeah, I froze up for just a second. Oh, okay.
I'm in my car and I don't know if y'all can hear me or not.
Yeah, I can.
I just want to say something real quick too. If I'm not mistaken, if you can pull pictures like that up on just a simple Google search, they're probably flagged, and you're probably going to be investigating them, or going to be investigated almost immediately for even searching those images.
You were up at 4 o'clock in the morning, whatever time. I had to go to sleep.
But I just, that was absolutely disgusting last night. And for what, Shannon? Because Florida man hurt your feelings?
You're terminal, and I'm like, girl, and I'm here.
Can I add that the 5-0 Popo has been to Shannon's?
Suffering, honey. Too short. We need to get along. Life is too short. Eat cake. Enjoy cake. Right. Yeah. Enjoy it. Embrace it. If all I did was sit and worry about what other people think of me, I wouldn't get to do anything. You know. Exactly. So
But you have, Kelly.
Too fucking bad. Right. Exactly. Well, that's right. If you don't like my attitude, exactly. Well, that's right. If you don't like my attitude, go somewhere else and find someone else's attitude who does you better. You don't like my voice? I'm sorry you feel that way. If I'm your jam, come hang out with me. We'll have some fun.
Anybody who is condoning or coddling Shannon and his behavior, it's giving, what was she wearing?
Awesome.
What did you do to make them upset? Fucking weirdos.
Yep.
Agreed, Liz, agreed.
They would love Megan. They would never admit it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it gets tiring when people who are.
She took photos from a medical website from Google and showed them on a live and thought it was okay. Not that I know of, she hasn't been seen at all.
I heard she made all of her accounts go private.
Never gonna go against what Megan, our beliefs. I say our beliefs because this is
here we go.
You know what I'm saying? We believe in treating people with kindness.
Really? The kindness in the room with us.
Why Megan never doesn't throw her doesn't block people out of her group. Right. She says, "Leave them here. Leave them here. Leave them here." She says, "Leave them."
Well, I believe in showing people if you're a piece of shit. It saves them the.
She's laughing at him. She's like, Megan is like, leave him. She's laughing. Hey, do you see our new action figure people? Do they make one?
Hey, Trinity Dawn.
They are. Where is Megan at? Where are you, Megan? You're not in church right now, Megan. Where are you?
She's hiding with Shannon.
Oh my God! Look at this.
Oh, she's not hiding. She was live earlier.
Oh, okay.
She got married. she was putting our faces on her cup.
Oh.
Who is it? Meet me.
Yeah, I didn't make the cup.
Let's go. We can get it.
I don't know. She was showing them.
This says eat me. This is just.
Some people were missing from her list.
I know. You didn't show my
I will
picture.
say, I'm not a fan of Megan, but Megan did scream, report the live. Shannon, if you don't want to listen to me, I'm trying to be a friend to you. She did say that, even though she condoned it anyway. She did say that. She did say, report this live. And then Shannon ended.
Eat me shorts. You're right. Eat me shorts.
I'm going to tell you right now, I bet you Megan saw the picture before it went up on the screen.
Oh, yeah. You're right, Dora. Mm-hmm.
What is this? What does it say? Hello? What does it say, Kelly? Eat me.
It's still gross. All still gross.
Hi, Iowa.
May I talk for a second?
Yes.
I want to tell you guys, I am so sorry. I am not a drama girl. I misread that the entire time. I don't have my glasses on. And children, it's about kids. It upsets me so bad. And I really like all you guys, and I'm so sorry that I misread that. I did not mean to offend anybody. I'm so sorry. I thought, I know, and it was in the chat.
Oh, okay. I don't know what happened.
That's okay. I thought somebody kept saying that we were that.
Oh, yeah. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, and
It's
and I
okay.
didn't mean to offend anybody, and I am so sorry.
No, you didn't offend anybody. They were just correcting, that is all.
Okay, well then, I'm out. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Will you drop me?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
It's a fizza. It's a fizzalo. They got rid of it. It's not okay. It's not fizz.
Hi, Chelsea.
Hi. I have since last night not been able to help think. Did Megan get up there and in a panic like that, telling Shannon to get off the live or have everybody ban her or, get her, bananaed mass report so that it wasn't available to be seen or she wouldn't be able to record it?
Yeah, but I mean,
download it rather.
No, she wanted it. She wanted it because she wanted to hurry up because she knew her friend fucked up.
yeah, but that's also true that if she would have gotten Nana, she couldn't have downloaded the live, but I mean, apparently, it still got out there anyway, so.
I mean, because they're too stupid to, in the moment, know people are recording them and all of the fucked up shit that they do. Not necessarily this, but it just didn't sit right with me that she knew, right? Oh.
Let her know that we better borrow some.
She's inviting Shannon to her live.
Share the live out, people.
Yes.
Where she's at.
Well,
He's not
so
done
she
anything
can let her know that.
Oh yeah, I think I followed.
Ladies, I was on Smash's live last night, and when Megan was in there with Shannon, and she sent Megan a message and said, "Are you really in there?" Something to the effect, don't say these are the exact words, but something to the effect of, "I can't believe you're in there upholding what she did."
Yeah.
And she wrote back and said, "What?" And she said, "Show those pictures." Now, Megan was in there when she showed them. And Megan wrote her back and said, "Show proof." And she said, "I'm not sending these pictures through the messenger to you." And immediately after that is when Megan started hollering, "Report, report." So I don't know if she got afraid over that or what.
That's what I think.
Thank you for liking the live.
Well,
I think after Smash sent her the message and Megan wanted Smash to send her proof of it and Smash wouldn't send her proof, then Dalton admitted that he came in Smash's live and saw what everyone was saying, reported to the police. That's when Megan started screaming that. They knew they had messed up and they were scared.
Yep. I mean, Smash had just told us about messaging her when Megan started screaming, "Y'all mass report, mass report. You won't listen to me, Shannon, so I'm going to take you down this way," or something. And it just seemed kind of really connected in there some way.
I wonder, what I want to know is if Megan was in the chat, wherever they were, if Megan was in there when they were showing the pictures in there before her live.
Check your message. Listen. Your husky.
Sorry about that. I got choked. Didn't mean to talk in y'all's ears.
You're
but
fine.
I just wanted to let y'all know that. I'm going to get back that in the comments now.
Oh, okay, thank you, sis.
I didn't see exactly what had happened, but whenever she was replaying the recording, she was in a box.
Beautiful and so talkative.
Because whenever Dalton has said, "Oh, rar," you can hear Megan laughing in the background and then saying, "Take it down, take it down."
Oh my God, Bernie's talking about me and my cats, bro.
Check out your local rescues. There's a big
I'm gonna look up.
for kitties.
You love me and my cats, but you misgender me, weirdo.
I always adopt cats in pairs because they always
Yes. They need their sis. Yes, I actually, yeah. I did. I got Sorry.
No, you can't have Grandpa. I love her, Grandpa. He's just so loud and cuddly. He would be terrified of you. Cats go off energy, you fucking weirdo. You got terrible aura.
Florida man built like a something. What you built like, Florida man? I don't know what you built like lately. Cause I heard you built like I heard Skittles in the live the other day. She's told on you.
That's why they showed the picture, wasn't it?
Is a friendly account.
Steven, are you wanting a box?
Okay, you're perfect.
Bernie, I would never give you one of my kitties. Never, ever, 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 ever. Part of the reason why I still have some of them is because I'm so selective about where they go. I wouldn't even give you a dead bird. Fuck off.
So different.
Yes, Flying Without Wings. A picture was actually shown. I think 2.
So I can't wait. I'm super excited. Yeah, it's gonna be beautiful. I'll show you the puppy blanket. You'll see.
Oh, 3 times.
Why I'm making it all colorful. Is that for me? It can be for you if you want it.
Liz?
Yes.
She doesn't need a dead bird. She already killed an eagle. She's got that covered.
Oh my Megan. You know, of all people, I would have never expected that to come out of your mouth, and I am actually like kicking my feet and giggling right now. I love it.
And I blame Jamie Giles for everything. Just want to make
but we got another stim.
Jamie Giles, get the fuck out!
You didn't hear her? We got another stim. Fuck Shauna, get out of my life.
And don't forget, she also feeds, oh God, what does she feed? Because that was really funny too. Quails. She fields quails as well. So she's good at the bird department.
Or regular quail. That's what I want to know.
I know she's taking a break.
I will go back down. I just couldn't help myself because that made me.
Megan, I love you.
So damn hard.
Thank
Bye,
you.
guys. Thanks for having me.
So I'm definitely late to the live, but am I hearing that they, I don't know if condone is the correct word, but making excuses? Like, somebody fill me in. Like,
Yes, they're condoning it.
Yeah, there were pictures of underage children's body parts shown last night in Shannon's live.
Yeah, I wasn't in her live, but I was in the live where.
Yeah. So what's happening, Enabler, is the fact that Bernadette is now making excuses, telling Shannon that it was okay, and Shannon really didn't mean to.
Yeah, it was an accident. But she doesn't know if it was an underage child.
First of all, how do you not know?
It was AI.
Baloney.
Family feral still.
Because like I said in Smash's comments last night, if you search that word in Google, it does not pop that up.
Here's the thing. Do you know what you would have to type for AI
to give you that photo? No, don't think so.
Exactly. Like that is so fucked up. They are disgusting, and no.
Since Bernie's just rambling on about blankets, can we swap over to Dalton because he's hooting and hollering about Mallory because she said that she blocked everybody earlier, so and she's done with all of them.
Okay, on Dalton.
Yes.
Okay, which one?
It's probably Yep That Dalton, or Yep That Dalton 2.
Okay.
This is the Dalton that roared at that photo.
My boyfriend also makes a good point as well. Keep in mind, they are posts showing this picture on a public platform where children are on.
Yeah.
Not just that was a child, but also showing male parts to other children. Oh yeah, because keep in mind, Dalton was at a 2-year-old's birthday party.
What you
That's a
don't see is he's got a photo of her up with a block of text, and in there he's saying that she faked SA. So let's run back to all the times that he tried to play Captain Save-A-Ho and was screaming at everybody who said that same thing. But now that they're not cool, he can say it.
People and sit here and act like you're so fucking innocent, but you've done some of the most sickest shit too last year to all the way up to this year, which we could show a million fucking clips.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Dalton.
Y'all got this sick motherfucker over here that wants to wear a headband, though, that wants to get in everybody's business telling them what the fuck they look like. And I wouldn't take why I snapped on her last week and a couple weeks ago because Mallory wants to run her fucking mouth and act like she's right about everything.
Mallory wants to run her fucking mouth.
Take a breath. Shit. Y'all please tap. He gets.
So this is his deflection?
He's probably trying to take the attention off of most of what happened last night. He's really good at that. If I may.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, I'm hearing that.
The only thing, like I said, the only thing that she's going on is hearsay and screenshots.
Well, Mallory has blocked Shannon, Megan, and Dalton and wants nothing to do with them.
That's why she lied on SA and made it like a catfish story with SA.
Is she gonna block Bernie?
The cops said that this morning. They said it does not matter if someone lied about their name. Unless they approached you and did something without your consent or the fact.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Dalton. Fucking big bird, shut up.
They probably won't block Bernadette. They'll say that it's her
mental.
Yeah.
So has 13 come forward and said anything, spoke on this?
Who?
13.
Oh, absolutely not. She'll sit in the bushes just like Skittles.
13 was meat in a fucking box, and she got 4 kids.
Oh, that's meat. Oh.
Yep, that's one of her accounts.
Oh, it was Nannard.
Yep, I was waiting for that to happen. That's why I was telling y'all tap.
Okay, well, watch for Yep That Dalton 3 or just regular Yep That Dalton.
Well, now I'm gonna laugh my butt off because back whenever I was hanging out with them, I told all of them, watch your back, because as soon as you get on Dalton's bad side, you're gonna see exactly what all of us are saying. But that's okay.
Yep. And 13's a mother too, right?
I believe 4 little ones. I believe.
And said nothing, huh? She was in a box last night.
When it was shown.
Holly Mae, it's your fault. Get the fuck out.
No, listen, Mallory, all of them know how Dalton and Shannon and Megan are. They've all broke up and made up several times throughout this whole thing. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking weirdos.
Yep.
Right.
Weirdos.
I mean, I voiced
by Dalton about that kid.
I bet they look up to.
I voiced my opinion from the jump with them about Dalton because I do not like Dalton. I've known Dalton for over 3 years now. He is nothing but a piece of shit individual.
Yep.
So has Shannon been live or posted anything?
Nope, she's just gone private on everything.
So I had gotten home earlier from my grandmother's birthday. And I logged on to Reddit, and there is a post on Reddit where someone had reached out to Shannon, and she's using her mental health. That she was going to lose her shit last night. There's a message from her on Snapchat from somebody. Hold on a second. Holly Mae, I'm going to send it to you. Enabler, I'll send it to you guys. Hold on.
Thank you.
Yeah, if he goes on, that Dalton, he has that private.
Sorry, my husband called me.
That's okay.
But no, for real, I mean what I said, and I don't care who takes it as a threat or who takes it as what. They need their fucking ass whooped.
I mean, it is very true. That's ridiculous. Like, first of all, you don't need to be posting that picture on a public platform for kids to see, and secondly, you shouldn't be posting a picture of a child, whether it's AI generated or not.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: you shouldn't have a picture like that of a child at all in your phone, and if you do, and anybody in real life, think about it. When you see a post on your Facebook that there's a predator in your area or whatever, like, you don't look at it and be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna make them brownies and say welcome to the neighborhood. No, you be ready with your pitchforks.
That part.
Signed, posted, and stamped.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, with
Enabler, message me on Reddit.
It's really giving from over there that these motherfuckers will be like, listen, who's making the brownies for them? You know what I'm saying? Instead of, like, I went to somebody's house before with a group of fucking people and was like, yeah, you ain't staying here, homie. Too many kids are around here.
Yes, Liz.
You can catch an RSO SO charge for simply peeing publicly outside within so far of a school district. So I can't imagine that she thinks that this was just going to go over and it'd be okay.
I mean, look at Kylie Strickland.
Go ahead, Holly.
I was gonna say, look at Kylie Strickland. She flashed.
So Retina has the message with the video. Okay, perfect. I didn't know it was Retina. Sorry, guys. But yeah, I saw that on Reddit this morning.
Oh no, boo-hoo. You've done put yourself in a situation where people are going to ridicule you and now you're going to scream, my mental, my mental.
Yeah. You're not going to blame me for the awful fucking decisions that you make.
Oh, no. Because, I mean, honestly, the best thing that should have been done while you were all those people in the box is you should have been, this is not right. You need to take that down and we need to stop. That's not right. You need to delete that photo. Yeah. But no, one person said, oh, rar, and then said, we need to reset. And then another person was cackling and saying, oh, take it down, take it down.
Dalton said the rar. Also, Shannon came back live and went in Dalton's live and said that they held a private live and they were all kikiing about the shit.
And that's just even more disgusting. Did you show the picture again?
Exactly.
13's and Bernie's saying that she's not meat.
I don't care. How 13, how did you even know that someone had claimed that you're a meat?
Because she's listening in here. That's why she's fucking listening in here.
The meat person has fucked with me for a real long time.
You know who Meat is, right? I know who the fuck Meat is.
Who is it?
Is it a picture of a monkey?
I think it's like, I don't know, it's like meep, moop, some shit like that.
Meep, moop is Muggles.
Oh, that's crazy. Makes
hell.
sense. Oh. What a fucking
because T, you remember when she was a mod for Jen, she was under Meat.
Yeah.
I wanted to just come up for a bit and say this. I'm sorry, my tooth is unaliving me, but I mean, I think everybody here knows about Dalton already, so I don't have to say too much, but like, let's not forget that this is an individual, for people that don't know, that has had minors in his phone for a very long time. So for him to even be inserting himself in absolutely any of this is crazy. I thankfully did not see that picture last night. But I know that everybody was so heavily affected by it. It was so fucking sick. And Dalton quite literally not only said rar, but he was laughing. I want that clip to be played eventually. I know it will be tonight probably. But he was laughing and he was like, oh my God, like he got a good look at that picture. Now, again, I did not see it. Thank God. Don't want to see it. But for this individual to be saying absolutely anything is so sickening. Every single one of those people that were in those fucking boxes deserve to be locked up or under the fucking prison because this is ridiculous. This is so fucking sick. And then also, let's not forget that Shannon had said last night that they had a fucking private live before having that live, and that they brought something out that they were all laughing about it beforehand. So this was definitely premeditated and they fucking knew about it.
Clock it. Because she definitely said now everybody wants to get pissed off now, but when we just held a private live and showed it, all of y'all were keying with me.
Exactly.
Yes, Liz.
Okay. So they're out here giving out explains partner's first name, which is not on the app anywhere. Can you scroll up and see who put that comment in there? Or are you window watching?
Oh no, I'm in there.
Okay, can you scroll up and message me who put
13.
fucking cunt. So this neighborhood watch is not that neighborhood watch.
It's not.
They have had that account name forever, long before this neighborhood watch came around.
Correct. They've even been in a box.
That voice is not Mittens. Look, I can't stand fucking Mittens, but that's not Mittens.
No, it's definitely not Mittens. No.
So she has a problem with people putting her name out there, but she's putting other people's governments out there. Isn't that fucking funny?
At this point, I wouldn't give a fuck what information came out about me, what information is held on. That kid situation, them posting those 2 pictures and these motherfuckers acting the way that they did. I'm talking about Liz. They were trying so hard to deflect from what Retina went in the box with Dalton last night. He wouldn't even let her get a word in and kept telling her, "You're not going to manipulate everybody over here. You're not going to."
Okay, no worries.
I was pissed.
Facts, because Dalton likes to deflect every one of them. And now Bernadette is live saying, well, Shannon didn't mean to. It wasn't like that.
Wait a minute, because the B Mindy went in the box and was like, because Dalton asked the question, she was like, I left an hour before from both sides because it's both sides and both sides. Ooh, when I tell you I got fucking hot. If I could have went through my phone yesterday, I even told her, if I could go through my phone right now, bro, because what the fuck? We say some crazy shit over here, meaning we say, oh, I'll beat your ass or some dumb shit like that. But this type of shit, the things that this side does, or that side does, the things that have came out of their mouths, and then showing children's private areas, they fucking tried so hard to deflect that all they were talking about was Florida man. How many times, let's be real, whether you like him or not, I don't know him like that. So even if you don't know him enough, how many times have you heard Florida man, I'm not going to post this, or I'm not going to show this, or I'm not going to say this. No, I'm not.
He was even worried about posting a meme of Bernie that he made. He was like, I just don't want it to offend people.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Let me see.
I co-sign everything you say, Holly Mae.
Hey, Ange, my beauty.
Girl, Spread Love was in there. Okay, that says enough. Spread Love takes deceased children and makes the videos as if they're
Spread Love blocked me as soon as I went in the door over there a minute ago.
Oh, I'm sure.
And fuck you, 13. You a damn mother yourself, and you sat in a fucking... Are you kidding me? You was there. And Meep was Muggles at one point. T, that's what I was going to ask you real quick. Can you go over to the Reddit page and go to the prior post on Reddit of when Muggles was in Jen's box under Meep? Because it's over on that Reddit page.
Which Reddit?
On Jen's Reddit?
Yes, on Jen's Reddit. Scroll all the way down to the summerish.
Okay.
After summer of last year. And there is a picture of Muggles in the box under Meep. And it had a picture of a monkey.
Okay.
And it said at the top, it had like a little caption that said "Meet Me." So check that and see, because that was her account at one point. Hi, Miss Unknown.
Spread. A lot of people are going after Spread from all over the app because, again, she takes people's deceased loved ones, children. She takes moments like if you post a video of your child taking their first step, she takes the videos and then she posts them with a saying underneath as if it's her child.
Can y'all this a trigger warning video, y'all, but this the video so y'all can hear a better vocal, and they want Neighborhood Watch want y'all to confirm if these muggles are not in the video.
Yeah, I want to see that. Can we big box? Hold on. We're gonna have to do it.
Listen, I need y'all to tap that screen. Tap the screen. Tap the screen.
If I tap it with my
I just mean just tap it. It's about to show us something, y'all. Florida man, when this is all that you're packing, please sit the fuck down. Okay, take it off. Take it off. God damn, small. I'm sorry when your mom had an ultrasound, they weren't able to do a gender reveal because they were confused themselves. But I mean, once again.
No, the person talking, Meet Me, that sounds like Sweet Cheeks.
See, Megan.
Go back and play that again.
Listen, at the beginning, Megan knew what was coming up.
You're packing, please sit the fuck down. Okay, take it off. Take it off.
That's Sweet Cheeks. That's Sweet Cheeks.
I mean, I'm sorry when your mom had an ultrasound, they weren't able to do a gender reveal because they were confused themselves. But I mean, once again, when you have that, please sit the fuck down.
Listen to her talk. That's Sweet Cheeks.
It's very fucking tiny.
I would do a safety reset.
Oh my gosh. What reset?
We'll come back, but I would do a safety reset.
I'll be back.
That sounds like Sweet Cheeks. That's definitely not Muggles. No, that's not Muggles.
Can you play that again, Miss Unknown, from the beginning, so everybody can hear that Megan knew what was coming up?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, because that's not Muggles' voice. No.
Thank you, honey.
Listen, I need y'all to tap that screen. Tap the screen.
If I tap it with my
I just mean just tap
Dalton said, if you tap it, will my nose square?
it. It's about to show us something, y'all. Florida man, when this is all that you're packing, please sit the fuck down. Okay, take it off. Take it off. God damn, small. I mean, I'm sorry when your mom had an ultrasound, they weren't able to do a gender reveal because they were confused themselves. But I mean, once again, when you have that,
even a word.
It's very fucking tiny.
That's not Sweet Cheeks either.
Oh my gosh.
That's not Sweet Cheeks. If that's you talking about the Sweet Cheeks that be in Shannonbach, no.
Yeah, because I was listening.
Sweet Cheeks
Dalton sounded almost like her when he went, ah! It sounded like her, but right there at the end when you played that's not Sweet Cheeks or Muggles. I don't know who that is.
Hold on, I'm finna play it again. This the person.
It's very fucking tiny.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Oh my gosh.
We'll come back, but I would do a
The girl who said, ooh, it's tiny. That's meat.
Also, let's let the record show that, no, they did not put Florida Man's face on that baby. They showed that baby twice. They showed 2 children.
I was going to say, from what I hear, it was 2 different children.
No, that's not sometimes
boys.
They did not put Florida Man's picture above that baby or on that baby or none of that.
Yes, nobody. That was not either one of those. That wasn't Sweet Cheeks or Muggles. I don't know who that is. The voice don't sound familiar to me.
It don't sound, you probably gonna have to listen to it a couple times though, because whoever it is, they trying to disguise their voice a little bit. You can tell they not talking loud. So go that video is on the neighborhood watch that's in here, not the old one, but the one that's in the comments. So if y'all can go on that page, that's where y'all can find the video.
Yeah, and for the fact that Shannon tried to use the fact that she didn't know that it was a child or that she didn't any of that bullshit, because you're talking about the birth. Making a comment towards Florida Man.
Hi, Neighborhood Watch.
Hi, everybody.
Hey.
What, no wig?
Definitely not the Neighborhood Watch in the comments. So whoever's doxing Neighborhood Watch and Bernadette's live, you can give it the fuck up.
It's 13. Wow.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Yep.
I'm just over here minding my own business.
I'm cooking dinner and baking today, and I haven't even been fucking on. And obviously, here's our hands. Here's our hands. The other Neighborhood Watch is in the fucking comments.
Neighborhood Watch in the comments, and this one, two different. Goddamn.
Two different fucking people. So go out there and keep doxing people for no fucking reason. But they still
in the comments talking about, hey, that's not me either, y'all. But ain't that their page? Because we know it's not y'all in the box.
So hold on.
I think Neighborhood Watch put it best one day. It's like, I'm the Neighborhood Watch with a space. She's with no space.
Yes.
But y'all profile picture's different too. This one here with this profile, the one that's been doxed.
He just didn't make a big deal out of it because he's like, hey, I don't own the right to that name.
We've known him. We've known him for quite a fucking time. He's been around for a while.
At least 2 years. We've known you, Dora.
Yes, we've known this Neighborhood Watch personally in a while, and the profiles are totally two different people.
Yeah.
I'm explaining detail, by the way, Miss Unknown.
Hey, this is my first time even seeing y'all page. I didn't even know about y'all Neighborhood Watch page, but it's nice to meet you. I didn't even know about this page.
I stay in the background. I don't get myself involved with anything. I am a silent watcher of a lot of things.
You're doing right. Stay a silent watcher. You're doing the right thing. Stay in the bush.
Obviously, it doesn't matter because people are going to bring up my name just to be petty anyway. So
yeah, you're right.
Look, they changed their name to the Female Neighborhood Watch.
Oh, perfect.
No, yes, perfect.
I appreciate it. We weren't coming at you, but we knew this was going to happen.
No, I didn't care. Like I've explained, I don't own this name. This name right here, I don't own it. Anybody can use this name. It doesn't bother me in the slightest.
So, explain, if you get a message from Florida Man, just disregard it, because I was trying to message you, and then it told me I couldn't message you because we weren't friends on Discord, and so I sent him a message. I was like, please have Explain add me, because I heard it, and I was like, oh my God.
So, anyways, I just wanted to hop up here.
I'm going to go to eat my roast now that I've been...
we're going to go have dinner.
Enjoy dinner.
Guys, have a great night.
You too.
We just finished eating dinner as well. That's wild. That's fucking wild. Yeah, there's two Neighborhood Watches, but he has been around quite a while. 2 years, I want to say.
We got distracted. I forgot what I was going to say.
Yeah, she doxed him for no reason because 13 likes to do that. But she wants to be a whiny bag bitch when people do it to her.
Dalton's back and he's got Hallie, not Barry, in his boxes.
I don't even want to hear it.
For fuck's sake.
But anyway, this is what I was going to say. The thing is that the whole reason why she was so pressed to put this on the screen is for apparently a conversation that didn't even happen. Because for one, y'all said that the conversation that Florida Man put up was a fake. And for two, you said you've never had lewd comments with your moderators. So why are you so pressed to put up a photo like that and make fun of him? But what you did was absolutely ridiculous.
He's saying it's a baby doll.
It doesn't.
He was saying that last night as well, but no.
Definitely not a baby doll.
It was definitely not a baby doll.
He said it like 6 times now. He's really doubling down on this shit.
They saying what was a baby doll?
The picture.
I do have a video, and they do have I can play it for y'all. I do have that video. It is of a Shrek. They did not post the one with the kid. I haven't saw. I don't want to see it, but I do get a video of where they have a Shrek doll man and with a little penis on it, and was trying to say it was Florida Man. I do have that.
Shannon admitted last night in that Dalton Live that it was.
I'm glad nobody ain't posted the video with the kid. Please do not post it, y'all. Whoever got it, but I'm glad ain't nobody posted it. But they do got the video with the picture of the Shrek man with the penis on it.
Yeah, don't post it. Just go report it.
I can't let y'all hear what they saying, but I won't play it.
Hold on. Did I hear correctly? Did Neighborhood Watch get fucking doxxed?
Yeah. So 13 was in Bernie's comments and was giving out his first name. I didn't see the comment because I was window licking. I don't know if they put the last name, but they said his first name.
But that same Neighborhood Watch docs Bernie too, though. That's the same Neighborhood Watch that docs Bernadette also.
Well, 13.
Well,
Hold on. You 13.
No, because the Neighborhood Watch that was in the box doesn't know Bernadette.
Yeah,
yeah, one who was up here don't. Right.
And I'm telling you right now, 13, you split tongue, weak kneed fucking cunt. I swear to God, keep making your weak songs, bitch. Keep making your weak songs, you catfished fucking whore.
Y'all remember the day that Bernadette went at Andrew and that waterfowl got boxed?
Right.
That Neighborhood Watch account docs Bernadette in the comments.
Okay, so I know what you're getting at here. They put her last name in the comments, and it's Bernadette used to have her fucking whole first name, last name,
I know
page
that.
and all that stuff.
I know that list. I'm just saying. This their page.
She put her shit out there.
Oh, is that nincompoop down here? Sister Poop, is that nincompoop? Is that nincompoop? Is that you?
Bye.
Do you remember anything you said last night? Your words was really slurring. You should really, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, and I'm coming from a place of caring. You should really search some rehabs and get help. You really should.
I mean, in all actuality, nobody even said anything about Nincompoop. Nincompoop needs to stop being 13's little bodyguard. That's always been the problem, is people, she wants to hide in the background and have everybody else stand up for her. That's what the problem is. Stop standing up for that girl. Y'all ain't gonna be friends next week.
But don't you know, I don't know none of them ladies, and all of them said something about me last night. That's why it's so funny. It's crazy that I got off live last night because I got clipped. So I missed a lot of the stuff, and I'm glad that I kind of did. But all day yesterday, y'all, they had a whole lot to say. They drugged my name yesterday. Them Nickel-Poo and all them women in them boxes last night. I don't know none of them ladies. All of them ladies said something on me. All of them said I smoke rag, and all you name it, they said it. But it's so convenient today, Shannon, that this shit too motherfucking much. It's so convenient that this too much.
When
y'all went one by one last night and tried to attack us, and we let y'all have that shit. But today, y'all, it's too much. Okay.
When I ended my live, they were all sitting over there in Shannon's box, kicking it up, talking a bunch of shit. Was they still in the box when she showed that shit?
When she showed it, Megan then was in the box then, so they had to switch up. She had Megan, Bernadette, Dalton them in the box then.
So you're okay with that type of behavior, though? That's what that's my question. Nene, are you okay with that type of behavior or what she did? I'm just wondering. Because y'all were over there kicking it up and okay with everything that she was saying and doing. Are you okay with what she did?
A field day yesterday. Them bitches had a field day yesterday. We sent her out, and it's so crazy because every time we go live, our lives get discontinued. They went live all last night, spurring and spurring and spurring and spurring. I ain't see they live get clipped or none of that. That shit was so very fucking crazy last night. And y'all talking about today is too much. And Bernadette, the audacity.
Hello, beautiful ladies. I just came up to say, Retina, when she went in Dalton's box last night, made a really good point. Dalton, in the original clip when Shannon showed the foul pictures, Dalton said, "Oh, we better do a reset." They came back. Dalton said, "We better do a reset" again, came back. And both times, actually, I think it was 3 times, he came back. He never said one thing about how the picture was disgusting. He only said it was disgusting.
He roared and purred and roared and laughed. He was excited.
Yeah, he only said it was disgusting after coming to Smash's live, realizing that we were reporting it and calling it out. Then he went live and started to say how he disagreed with it. But not one of the 3 times that he told her to reset and came back did he say it was disgusting. That's real convenient.
Bedazzled. I may interject here. Hey, Nincompoop. I would watch what you really say to Enabler, because that's disgusting. Because I can promise you, if you was standing here face to face with me, I would dog walk you for that comment.
They ain't gonna do it, Nikki,
I would
and
dog
it's so
walk you for that
crazy.
comment. Don't come at her for being a DV fucking survivor. Don't fucking do it.
It's crazy because Shannon, you and Megan, y'all fucking inserted Enabler. Y'all posted that lady fucking DV fucking papers. And y'all posted her bruiser, but today is too much. Are y'all fucking serious? Y'all posted that lady's fucking victim statement.
And you know where they got it, don't you?
That's all they all can do is just talk, Turtles. That's all they can do. They all run that cock coaster. That's every one of them. Run that cock coaster. All of them.
That lady didn't do nothing to them people. They posted that fucking lady's fucking vulnerable information online. They posted Dora's, her wife. Y'all posted everybody. Y'all posted kids. But today y'all talking about it's too much. Really?
Oh, I promise you, Nene, I'm about that life. Like I said, you stand in my face. Stand right in my face right now. I'd dog walk you. I would dog walk you. Absolutely. Absolutely. How about the racist comment you made telling Imperfect to go get a noose? Huh? You want to talk about that?
That poop lady sound that lady sound like an old lady. I heard a live one time that I was listening to when her and Skittles.
Yep, she sure did. She was the one that night we were in a live where she, in a Discord, she told someone to go get a noose and don't come back until they do.
I saw that. I saw that screenshot somebody had it posted on the page.
Hi, Nincompoop.
Why are we allowing her? Why are we allowing Nincompoop even in here talking about?
I was just letting you.
Yeah, I would just go ahead and block her because that bitch ain't worth shit.
Yeah, I didn't want to block her until you were done. So
it's a page got all those Discord messages on there.
I would block this quick.
Girl, facts. Nincompoop ain't shit. Listen, Nincompoop ain't about that life. So why don't you sit over there and twiddle your motherfucking thumbs with 13 and Skittles?
And I'm with Hazel. Who is that Laura person keep talking about? I was just casually sitting over there. Bitch, you casually sitting over there watching them fucking post kids? Like, is you cool?
She's gone. Muted and booted.
Okay, thank you.
I wish the fuck you would.
Ain't Shannon the mama? Ain't Dalton the daddy? Ain't Megan the mama? Ain't all these bitches mamas? Because I heard
bitches in there supporting that shit.
But then one bitch say she had 7 kids last night that was sitting in the box. You hoes got bazillion kids, but y'all posting kids. What? No, like what? Like who gets a fucking kick out of posting shit like that? Y'all can't say nobody on this side that we sit with do that. Y'all can say it till y'all turn blue in the face. Y'all ain't never seen nobody post no motherfucking bad kids, bitch. Like, come on. It ain't even that serious.
He just got entered again, but also that Smiley account that they were saying was a backup. I muted and booted that one too, just in case.
Yeah,
Good, because
that
I let him in the box.
to back up too.
Okay.
It's so convenient that Shannon is not here today. I am so floored. Like, I just can't believe this. They was up from yesterday from 3, 4 in the morning to the
Right,
whole
running
this
that
morning.
fucking mouth.
She's planning her apology tour.
Fuck her apology. That bitch can't. That bitch better. That bitch better shit in her hand before she talking about another fucking apology. Don't nobody want to hear it. Don't nobody want to hear it. I'm just glad everybody was able to witness it. Cause to be honest, this shit been going on. This shit been going on. They been posting this shit. They been saying the shit they been saying. I'm just glad everybody now is woke and got their blinders off and speaking up.
No, Passion Singer, you cannot.
Miss Unknown, I'm awake. They have awakened the beast. I'm a nice person, got a good heart, but that was too far. We all agree on that. But it's disgusting, and yeah, it's on. It's WAR.
If Shannon's a smart person, which I really don't see her being a smart person, just saying. But if she was a smart person, she wouldn't come back. She would seek help.
Absolutely.
I'm with Mike. She gonna come back with that bullshit ass. She was at the hospital. This was too much. She was gonna take her life. Girl, shut the fuck up, cause we don't care.
Yeah,
respectfully.
Respectfully. And yes, if anybody can contact, if y'all go to Retina page, she got a video. So everybody can get together as a community, and we can make something happen and reach out to the police department or make reports. Since they think that they can threaten people and dox people and post kids and post fucking wieners and do all that shit, how about we team up and we call the police department and we make the reports and show them bitches how it's really done.
I did, and I think a lot of other people did too, honey.
I'm not even a police person.
Wasn't that Betty White? Wasn't that one of Shannon's accounts that got muted
Shannon.
or blocked yesterday?
Already got it.
So, what I will say also, you've all seen my videos. If not, they're there. My page is off private. But I want to know why Shannon is reaching out to people that she knows good goddamn well she been harassing at 3, 4 this morning, trying to ask for a private message, seeking them out on other apps. Why are you doing that, Shannon? But when somebody messages you, you want it to stop, right? Because now you're almost near a mental breakdown this morning. You're about to lose it, right?
Wow.
That's what you said in your Snapchat this morning about 4 a.m. So why is it okay for you to reach out to somebody else? You'd be okay. Somebody does it to you all of a sudden because it's a troll name. You're in a mental crisis again.
Because that's their fucking excuse that they use every time. It's a cycle for all of them. They use the same motherfucking shit. We don't care. If it's too much, bitch, you should have been logged out, but you didn't. So, yeah.
Oh, and yes, Queen of Blessings, I will give another. If you choose to make a police report or email the police department, please stick to facts. Don't add the extra BS of TikTok or their behaviors from prior. Stick to only the facts of last night and what you know and leave it at that, please, so they take it more seriously so it's not lost in the jumble of other bullshit, please.
Right.
Yes, Passion Singer.
I'm sorry, T. I know I never come up into your box.
No,
and
you're okay.
You don't know me.
No, she didn't know you because you're a profile. She's like,
I just wanted to say, because nothing had been brought, like nobody had seen it in the comments. Please, if anybody has these pictures of what was shown last night, for the love of God, do not Google reverse image. It should be knowledge that you should not be looking up that stuff anyways, because you can literally get your own self flagged for looking up CP.
Yep.
If it's a doll or not, do not look it up to see if it is a doll or an actual child.
Facts.
Please, for the love of God.
So if you have it, don't pass it to somebody else to email. Don't pass that image to anyone except for law enforcement, because you can also be held accountable, even if you're trying to do a good thing, to send it to somebody else so they can send it to the police department.
if you send it to other people other than the police department, you can get flagged for distribution of CP.
Absolutely.
That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted to say. I'm gonna drop back down. I just wanted to bring that up because I had commented to the person and they didn't say anything back. But it honestly should be common knowledge that you don't look that stuff up. Period. It's disgusting for one. But even to see if it's a factual doll or not, even though we heard multiple times from Shannon's own mouth telling Dalton in his own live that it's not a doll. There you go. That for me, there you go. That's all that I need to know is she showed a disgusting image that shouldn't have been showed, period.
Hey, Shannon, and y'all, if y'all listening, don't come on here with that moonbeam shit talking about y'all reset y'all phone, because guess what? That ain't gonna fucking work. Because we know y'all got a lot of shit in them phones that y'all don't post to. But don't think because y'all get a factory reset that shit can't be come back up. Shannon, Dalton, y'all.
Miss Unknown, I'm going to say this as a survivor of being a child who was essayed. That shit, restarting, your phone and stuff. There's ways around that. People literally go to school to be able to turn around and back your phone back up with everything that you've looked up, from your history to your pictures to your text messages. It can't be permanently deleted. Like,
correct.
It's 2020, we're our knowledge in technology has stepped up a lot. You can't permanently delete everything.
Yeah.
But I'm going to drop down. I appreciate all of you.
We love you too. Apparently, allegedly, you're in Dalton's live right now, even though you're in a box right here, Ratina.
For fuck's sakes. Doing
Ratina,
what?
why are you fucking with people before 9 o'clock? Jeez.
You know what, bitches? I just actually woke up like a half hour ago. I dozed off at some point today.
Damn it, Ratina.
And I'm trying to see what Dalton online trying. What point he one of the last people that should be running his mouth. He been posting kids. He docs women and posts their kids on his backdrop.
Didn't he say? Somebody told me that he said "rawr."
He did, loud and clear.
Fucking disgusting.
He sure did.
I played it.
He fucking did, Queen.
The first
I played it.
Hey, can we let William Buckingham up? They said they work in that line of field in IT, and they wanted to talk about something.
And never said, I'm sorry, I want no part of it. I'm sorry, but you was a part of it. And you are, because you decided to jump in last night. You decided to go over there and talk shit.
Why he blaming somebody else and he was in there too?
Right, your bitch ass was in a fucking box.
What the fuck is he saying?
He's in a box, Dalton. Shut the fuck up, you little bitch.
Jumping all over Bernie shit.
Is he crazy?
Fighting with Bernie.
Let me play his again.
Oh shit! What?
If you guys missed
Bernie
me,
blocked him, so he's jumping her shit.
if you guys missed me in Dalton's live last night, that I'm sorry for losing my shit at the end, but he deserved everything I said.
Ratina, I hate I missed that. When I got clipped last night, I didn't even get to see nothing, Ratina. You don't know you ain't got to apologize for going off in his fucking live.
I went over there, got a box. He knew I was coming. I asked him to drop everybody else. Then he brought people up, called me a bitch. I still stayed calm.
Wow.
I still allowed him to talk, but he just kept talking over me, thought I was going to manipulate. Because I asked him a question. He just said, you're not coming over here to manipulate anything.
Was that going to be?
No.
Was that going to be one of those things, Ratina, where it's get the fuck out, Ratina, get the fuck out?
No, that's exactly what happened because I snapped off on him and then he like lost his shit and muted and booted me. But yeah.
Yes, Liz.
I was going to ask if we could let that William up. I don't know them, but it's real live.
Okay.
They work in that in a similar field in assisting with the cyber stuff, so they wanted to explain something.
Okay.
I wanted to play that video too because there's new people in here so they can hear Dalton.
Hello.
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 Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. I listened to your lives. I did follow you today. I didn't realize I hadn't before, but I will say this. I'm a private detective. I work for insurance companies doing, basically slip and fall, car accidents, all that. But I also do cell phone extractions. Just did a recent case where the insurance company wanted to see basically where this person was when it was a fire in his home. They wanted to see where this person was when he actually called the police.
The police can do that, though.
And this is the insurance company. But anyway, so we did a cell phone extraction. Well, he thought that when he reset his phone, that could not be pulled back up.
Yeah.
That we couldn't get any information off his cell phone related to that. It takes about 2.5 to 3 hours. But yes, we did get exactly where he was when he reported the fire. So what I'm trying to say in all that is...
Watch out. Vehicle on shoulder ahead.
What I'm trying to say in all that is they could pull shit up. I don't care how many times you reset your phone. And if you think you're going to go get a new number, guess what? That doesn't work either. They can pull up everything that you've received, everything that you've sent. And I find it, I probably hadn't been on TikTok a year, but I've never heard this. That is absolutely disgusting. And they should be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law for showing a child's private parts.
What you said, and they older women. They not younger ladies. They older women. They should know better.
They should know better, and it is child pornography. I don't care how you spin it. It is child pornography, and they can go to jail, up to prison for 10 years for the first fucking offense. I don't care if you don't even have a record. You can go for 10 years for child pornography.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and that's a serious charge. That's a serious charge.
That is a very serious charge. And like I said, it doesn't matter if you've ever been in trouble with the law before or not. That right there is very serious to the judicial system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can go to jail for up to 10 years on your first offense for sharing that. I'm sorry, I keep repeating myself, but that is just disgusting.
No, you're fine. Just when there's certain words that like they'll.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so
I'm sorry.
Just say CP instead of the whole
CP.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Yeah, but the CP is just absolutely disgusting. But that's really all I will.
You know the bad part? It's the man. It was a man sitting in the box with those women while they was posting those type of pictures. But now he's online.
You talking about Florida man? You talking about Florida man?
No, Dalton. Dalton. You know Dalton?
No, I do not know him.
Yeah,
I just ran into Florida man about a week ago, or actually it was sometime this week when he was sharing a bunch of information about some other some other creator.
So Florida man, the information that he was showing is pertaining to the women that posted the pictures of those kids. So those are the women that he's posting the receipts about. Those are the women that he's posting the receipts on.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they need to go to prison, or they need to go to jail for a long time. They need to spend some time in the jail.
Yeah, but we want to play this video
to make
for the
it
new people in
very
here.
clear for everybody to remember that this woman has been a correctionals officer for years.
Amen.
Is she still?
No.
Nope.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because You know, all she has to do, if she was still a correction officer, she'd be gone from that job.
And let's not forget about the people who was gifting in that live. Neighborhood Watch, if you can see if you can go back to the video. I'm looking at the people that was gifting, like Violet and Sweetbriar Creek and all of those ladies who was entertaining it. Also, you know, last night, y'all are disgusting. Very disgusting.
You're
I'm gonna
right
play the
about
video
that.
again so y'all can hear it for the new people. Mute up for me, Will. I'm gonna play it for the new people so they can hear Dalton, because he's over there deflecting like he wasn't in the box, but he was.
All right, y'all can let me down so you have room, but that's all I really wanted to say. Thank you for letting me come up in your live.
Thank you. You're very welcome. Thank you for coming up.
William, I sent you a follow-up to follow me back. I might like to connect with you on this ordeal, please.
Right.
Okay, yeah, I'll take care of that as soon as I get home. I'm on the road today. I had to do a case up around Macon, Georgia, so.
Yes, Nikki. Zaddy was in there too, Nikki. Zaddy was in the comments, girl, having some commentation. So it's so convenient that Leather and Lace husband was in the comments, y'all. Ew. Yeah. Here we go. Here go the video. Dalton, I hope you listen.
Tap the screen. If I tap it with my I just mean just tap it.
Yep, that's the same, Violet.
Show us something, y'all. Florida man, when this is all that you're packing, please sit the fuck down. Okay, take it off.
Dalton, that's you, Dalton.
Oh, and
I'm sorry when you're.
You just lied your ass off.
I'm sorry when your mom had an ultrasound, they weren't able to do a gender reveal because they were confused themselves. But once again, when you have that, please. I'm sorry.
So Dalton just said before he got discontinued, he said that he had said the roar for something else. He had set his phone down, went back to a party, and didn't know what was going on because he didn't have his phone. Well,
He tried to tell me that last night too. That he wasn't interacting. I'm like, you're the one that told her to reset twice.
Fucking sick. They're all just sitting there fucking laughing, kicking it up. They're okay with it. They're fucking sick.
Listen, I need y'all to tap that screen. Tap the screen. If I tap it with my I just mean just tap it. About to show us something, y'all. Florida man, when this is all that you're packing, please sit the fuck down. Okay, take it off.
Dalton, that's you.
I'm sorry when your mom had an ultrasound, they weren't able to do a gender reveal.
Not one time did he say, you're wrong for that. Don't do that. Not one time.
None of them did.
I want everybody also that wasn't awake last night and not aware that Shannon did say, I could be wrong on this little part, but I think it was in Dalton's live after she came back the second time into Dalton's live late last night, early this morning. She made a statement in there that only I think a few caught, that she said, well, I was in a private call or private chat before this and nobody thought it was a big deal. which means right before they went live, they all kikied it up about it. That's why Megan was so excited for what she was going to show and hyped it up.
Wow. Yes, Liz.
Facts.
Tender heart and hippie chick, y'all want to defend him so bad. You want to get up in a box and do it? Because saying rar is not a fucking knee-jerk reaction.
Are they in here, Liz?
Yeah, they're in here, down here in the comments defending him.
Oh, y'all get in a box. Y'all want to defend him? Get in a box.
A knee-jerk reaction is saying that's sick as fuck.
Bro, I say meow when shit gets fucking silent and awkward just to break it, but I would never be like, oh my god, something horrible just happened, let me say meow. Like, what the fuck?
Also, as a criminal that's had their phone taken from the police department, they get a warrant, right? And you can sign it or not. They're taking your phone regardless, and you don't always get your phone back in working order, but they'll send it off. Most police department themselves can't do it. It gets sent somewhere for them to distract whatever the fuck they want to distract out of it, and they're getting it.
Oh, hippie chick said they're not defending. He said it was natural to react that way. That's sick.
And if any of y'all are on Reddit, they have a whole Reddit page about Dawson for anybody that want to do their own homework on this guy. He should have been not in this shit. Hey, for real. The name of the Reddit page is Purple Plankton Snark, and it's all about Dawson. Every live, all the vile and nasty shit he says, all the times he's posted people kids, how he's doxed people. They even got it when he said that Nikki he called Nikki a P3DO. Said that she was trying to do something to him.
Yeah, he said I tried to touch him.
Yeah. So y'all maybe want to go check that out because he
put a false jacket on me and tried to say that I tried to touch him. It was disgusting. Very fucking disgusting. Wow. First of all, I've never covered Dalton. I never streamed Dalton, but one fucking time. One time. And he went to say that fucking shit about me. So fuck you, Dalton, you little bitch boy.
Well, Shannon yesterday, because I posted her adult son again, told everybody that I was giving P3DO vibes for doing that. Britt in the comments, a no square. That's what I've just referenced your privates as for a long time. I guess that's why I said that. I guess not everybody might not know that.
I'm going to be honest. I started using that phrase when I heard, no, don't touch me there. That's my no square. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, it means that area.
And y'all, let's not forget Dalton and Mallory set up and said that if somebody touched you on your shoulder, that's considered SA. Let's not forget these people spread misinformation also on the app while they post kids, because Dalton posted an underage kid in Mallory's live on the back screen, one of his old mods. He have kids as mods. I think she was 14 or 15. He have kids sitting in his boxes. This is real life, like no bullshit. Y'all can go watch the lives on the Reddit page and do y'all own research, but dude is foul and he's been foul. But he said that if you get touched on your shoulder, that's considered SA.
He sure did.
But he just called out Mallory for saying that her SA wasn't SA.
But he's been defending her this whole time, saying that how one of us to question it.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, don't try to jump to the other side because you guilty as fuck now and people calling you out.
Dude, he screamed at fucking Smashley over that.
Yeah. He got so upset because before I said anything last night about I literally said, let's leave everything from prior to today out of this conversation. Let's just speak about what happened this evening. And I said, but before we get that way, do you know you have spread love? Like, do you know you have spread love in your chat right now?
Wow.
And then he flipped out because I said anything about that, and he doesn't watch his followers' content and all this bullshit.
That's a lie.
I have a question. This unknown. When Shannon and them asked for them to tap the screen before they showed the image, did Dalton say, "Do I need to touch it with my no square"?
He did. He said his nose.
Okay.
Yes, he did. Correct. That's why I had said
He
as
did-
soon as he said
didn't
it, he
say
did.
nose. He said no square.
His no square, meaning his privates.
Wait, he said that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I tap it with my no square?
Oh, I missed that.
I can go back and play it. It's right at the beginning. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Because I thought he was saying nose and he was saying no. Okay, I see what y'all. Okay, yes, that is what he said. Let me go back.
Because I was like, him saying that and then that getting showed. That's just absolutely fucking disgusting. And we already know that he kiki and ha-has with Shannon. So how do we know that he wasn't in the private live where she had already showed it once and he's just lying, stating that, oh, I didn't know it was going to get showed. Bullshit, Dalton. Bullshit.
Here we go, y'all. Listen real good because he finna say it. I thought he was saying nose, but he is saying no. Y'all listen. Here we go.
If I tap it with my
I just mean just tap it. Listen, I need you to tap that screen. Tap the screen. Tap the screen.
If I tap it with my
If I tap it with my no square, go one more time.
Tap the screen. Tap the screen.
If I tap it with my
I just mean just tap it.
Okay, so she okay. Was that, did he say that right after she showed it or before?
Oh, that was before. That was before she was finna put it up.
She's already telling them to tap.
Well, it sounds like Dalton already knew about it. Because why would Dalton say, I'll tap it with my no square? Like, why is your brain already there if you didn't know it was about to be posted?
And y'all, they got the closed caption on there so you can see it in right. And I'm going to show it to y'all. Hold on. It shows on the screen where he said it. Hold on 1 second.
Hey, here's the thing, though, right? All kids should be off limits. All kids. But nobody in that fucking box over there said it was wrong. Not one person.
Nope.
He said that he came back and said it was inappropriate the first time.
Y'all pay attention to the screen. In the middle of the screen, it's going to pop up the words.
I need y'all to tap that screen. Tap the screen. Tap the screen.
If I tap it with my
I just mean just tap it.
That's fucked up. That's, oh my god.
That's all I wanted to know because Megan and I both thought we heard the same thing, and I just wanted to clarify. And somebody who says that they hadn't seen it, why the fuck are you gonna say something like that and have the mentality of saying that if you didn't already know it was gonna be shown?
And I'm glad that y'all corrected me. I'm glad that y'all caught it because when he first said it, y'all, that's why I came. If y'all didn't hear me, I was like, he said, tap it with my nose square. I'm glad y'all caught that.
Yeah, I didn't want you to.
No square.
What did he say?
So when Shannon said to tap, he said, "Can I tap it with my no square?"
What?
As in his parts.
He's been nannered from. He's on 3.
But if we remember, Dalton has said more than once that he never says anything inappropriate like that, right?
Wicked, he also tried to tell me that I was making content about, he said something he's like, this has been going on for a year between us, blah, blah, blah. I said, I just found you like a few weeks ago. He's like, nah, you covered me 8 months ago and you've been making content about me. I'm like, prove that.
Rotina, he said the same shit about me when he was in Robert's live in Robert's box. Me and him went at it because of what he said about me putting that false jacket. And then he said, you cover. I said, Dalton, I never did fucking cover you or stream you. The fuck? Go on my page and tell me you see one video that's of Dalton.
That's what I was like. I might have an amnesia from 8 months ago, but can you post that? Like, I'd like to see it.
So I just want
But I've never seen
to
them.
clarify, Ratina, what you said you heard in Dalton's live was right, because I was the one streaming in Nikki's live and then again in Unknown's live, and after the fuck shit was all poop and all them were in Shannon's live, Shannon ended, and then Rainbow Bubbles 1000, which is Stephanie's backup account that is private, went live. None of us could get in there because that was live. Minutes after she went live, maybe 20, Shannon went live. Sassy Peach, Popular Demand, Zaddy B, Megan, Bernadette, Dalton, they all instantly entered Shannon's live. And then in Dalton's live, she said, I showed it to my friends in a private live, and they didn't have a problem with it. So they all saw it before she did it. They all knew what was coming.
Missy, I want to.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I just got a quick question. Hey, Miss Unknown, can you play that video again? I want to hear if I hear what I think I'm hearing.
Okay, do y'all see Zaddy B comment? Y'all see Leather and Lace Husbands comment? Zaddy B saying, "Oh my God, damn, I don't know why my dang on thing so you can't barely see it." But did y'all see Zaddy B in the comments?
Yeah.
Yeah. You want me to play the video again?
Yeah, because I think I hear something. I want to see if I hear it right.
Okay, here you go.
I just want to say something, one thing real quick. Miss Katie, and not our Katie that we all know. I don't know this Katie. I want to jump on your comment. You said if he knew it was wrong the first time, why come back up 2 more times? My question is, if he knew it was wrong and he came back 2 times, then he went to his live and said that he doesn't stand with Shannon, why let her come to his live in a box more than once on top of it?
Yep.
Oh, his answer to that was everybody gets a chance to speak in his live. Everybody gets to tell.
He didn't let Ratina speak,
and
Ratina had factual shit to say.
Nobody
know.
that does that shit gets a voice in here.
The only reason he went live and said he had an issue with Shannon was because they heard everybody freaking out and Smash saying Shannon just posted CP and so and so.
Dalton always do that. He always do that when the heat get on his ass.
Yep.
That's what he do.
He was covering his ass
for him. Yep, exactly.
He was covering his ass. That's exactly why Megan jumped in her box and said, everybody report, everybody report. She was covering her ass, and if that account had gotten taken down, the live would have been off of her band, it would have been off of her account, and it would have been off rewatch. So she was hoping that nobody would have gotten their hands on it, but at that point, everybody had their hands on it. It was
right, and then she reset it. So she reset each time. So you're right, her lives didn't get taken. So they are saved.
Yep.
Hold on one second. Hey, Philly, that haters account that's coming at you, Philly, I think that's Stephanie. It looks like an account Stephanie would make. And they literally just tried to follow me.
We just mentioned her husband was over there in them comments, so it's just a coincidence that, come on now, y'all. Come on.
And can I bring attention to Tennessee Whiskey is also in the chat.
What's Tennessee Whiskey?
Tennessee Whiskey is Leather and Lace.
Leather and Lace.
We don't know if that one is
that's a different one.
Stephanie. There's a different one.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
there's
my bad.
one that
my
comes
bad.
in here that's good.
Okay, my bad. I just seen both of them
Tennessee
chatting
Whiskey
back and
23. Stephanie has the 23 after it. Tennessee Whiskey 23.
Okay, my bad.
Okay, I'm blocking the haters. Blocking mute.
Sorry about that, T. My grandmother called.
Oh, it's okay. I believe that Tennessee whiskey is good.
I have.
Tennessee, can you comment, please? Just so I'm too lazy. I don't want to scroll up. There we go. Yep.
They're talking to the haters account.
And Dalton saying his initial reaction was raw. I can tell you, my initial reaction was, what the fuck? That's a normal reaction. I could not believe what I was seeing on that screen. I was like, what the fuck?
Thank you, love.
But let's not also bypass the fact that, okay, it was two children's photos, but then let's sexualize a child's character, right? Also,
yep.
Like, let's use something a child watches and sexualize their body parts as well.
That was the third live. She did it.
And who really Googles?
I'll be right back.
Who Googles something like that to find that kind of image?
The third one was Shrek with the same photo, and that was the third time she came back. So she's on 3 different lives. She did that.
And him saying that that's a defense mechanism and then laughs right afterwards. No, I'm sorry, that's bullshit.
No, reaction is, oh my God, what the fuck? No, what the fuck? Let me tell you, if any of my fucking friends did that, which they never fucking would, they wouldn't, first off, they wouldn't be my friends. Second of all, I'd be like, what the fuck did you just do?
I'll say the name of that account just was haters. Did y'all say that name? Did y'all just say that name? What was the name of the that just came in here that was attacking them in the comments?
Haters.
That is Stephanie, because I'm listen to this shit, y'all. Oh my, hold on. The live, yeah, I ain't gonna even play it. The live is on TikTok Wonder Liquors. They was in Sweetbriar Creek live last night. And that account haters was in the comments, and Sweetbriar Creek says, Stephanie, you're always welcome to the box. You're safe here and protected here. Hold on, let me go back so y'all can hear that part. What the fuck?
My haters.
Well, Bernadette and Sweet Cheeks were in Sweetbriar's live last night, and they were all saying what Shannon did wasn't, she didn't do anything wrong. And now Sweetbriar Creek is saying, I never said that. Not only did she say it yesterday, she said it again today in Bernadette's
She was just in Bernie's live saying that shit.
Oh, but now she's flipping. She's in Dalton's comments saying it was so wrong and she's flipping back and forth.
Oh.
3 hours ago, she was saying, oh, it was an accident. She didn't do anything wrong in Bernadette's live.
Yeah, because Bernie ended and then went straight to Dalton's. You don't get to say that she didn't do anything wrong at Bernie's, leave there, and then go to Dalton's and say that she fucked up.
Ratina, do you remember Dalton's live last night where he said
Robin.
to Shannon when she was in there, Shannon, it was a doll, and Shannon said, no, it wasn't a doll.
Yeah, he corrected her, or she corrected him. She said, nope, I was off of a website.
Yep. Thank you.
And here's the thing, is if it wasn't off of Google, right? I might have misspoken in my video. If it wasn't off Google, if it was off an adult website, which I think that's what she said to begin with. Again, you have Pastor Petty's, all of it, in your phone that you've passed around to people that didn't want to see it and sent it regardless. And then you now have this in your phone. But why are you on an adult site when you are married as of yesterday looking for stuff like that? And why would you go to an adult website and search micro P?
Stop.
Tina, you said you slept all afternoon, so you missed the part where there's a video out there of 6 months ago, Shannon talking about how 5 years prior, she was fighting with 15-year-old girls on her daughter's Snapchat. And told the girl, your mother is a hussy and she slept with all these blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
What the fuck? She just has I'm sorry, but she has some sort of weird fuck infatuation with other people's shit. Just like, why was she asking Skittles about her having schmecks with Florida Man? Why are you asking these kind of questions and talking about people in this manner all the fucking time?
Good. Go potty.
This is my
buddy.
Person, one of the people that were in her box, the one that warned about
buddy.
what's
Wolfie,
coming.
I am saying because she's a fucking married woman, why is she on that? As I'm just saying.
Can I say
That
something real
person
quick to
normally has
Lyric?
their child behind them watching everything going on. Was that person's child there last night when those pictures were posted, I wonder? And I won't say their name, but everybody knows what I'm talking about.
Can I say something real quick to Lyric? Because they asked if they're parents, what are they doing with their own children? I'm just gonna say one of the people who has an M in their name and was laughing in Shannon's box last night is a parent that turned around and also was watching adult porn with her child in the room.
Yep, Megan.
And was showing it on live.
That's who I was referring to. I wonder if that child was in their room with her last night as well, because she's always in there with her.
Really quick, I'm not trying to start nothing. I get your question, Ratina. And I could see why you would ask that question, especially when she claims she's so happy. Some people are okay with it. Personally, I don't have a problem with my partner or when I had one, or when I was married with them watching it. But I could see where your question comes from, especially if she's gloating about how great their marriage is or whatnot. Maybe it's just something they allow, you know. I just don't want to.
It's not necessarily that she's fucking. That it's not that. It's the point. My point is all of the photos and stuff she has of like Pastor Petty, right?
Right.
So who knows what else or who else she has in her phone, and she's still doing this kind of like research and sharing content to this day.
Let's cut the adults out and just think about the kids. Let's even cut the adults out.
What I was trying to say is there was becoming discourse. There was becoming discourse on that it was a negative connotation for married people to watch corn. So I was just trying to clear that up.
Oh no. I think in this context we talking about what's going on now with the kids and just having porn, period. Now we know people have their preferences, but me, I don't condone it. My partner better not have no naked pictures of nobody in the phone because I'm going upside their motherfucking head. That's just me. But we just talking.
Shannon is no longer credible, CJ, in that aspect, because she said within the last 2 weeks that she doesn't save things off of TikTok about people. She deletes her text messages, all of the things. But then literally like 2 days later, Megan said, "Can you put that picture up of Dana Dana?"
You got some motherfucking nerve.
But y'all forget that Megan flashed the camera recently with her tits.
Hold up. We have
Hold on, Holly Berry just fucking
What
came
the
in
fuck
here.
are you doing here, Hallie?
Go home, Roger.
I swear to fucking God, not today, bitch.
You were
Not
just all up
today.
in Dalton shit. Get the fuck out.
Whoop. Tuto said Megan was live this morning and her kiddo knew all the Shannon tea. So evidently she knew what happened. And I don't know if she saw it, but I don't even get why your child knows that.
All I got a clip was her talking about that I'm apparently watching her, and then her live was disconnected. Hallie just wants to come over here and get in a box and tell everybody that because of us, she might drink and might drink herself to eat herself, and it's our It's our responsibility because of her.
Girl, she was all on another side of Retina the other day, girl. It was about.
No, this was last night in Dalton's box. She got in there and made it about herself and her disorder, and that all of the stuff we do to her, it might lead her to drink and lead herself to drink herself to the end, and it's our fault.
And Holly not very
badass.
Holly not very. If you is in here, I was looking at some comments from a past live or something. Do you have cancer? If you can inbox me, I'm not judging or nothing. I was just asking because I saw it in one of some comments in one of the old lives.
What bitch was over there talking about they hate the truth, unfortunately. Truth where? Is it in the room with us? Because ain't shit coming out of that motherfucker's mouth truthful.
Was it when she asked, demanded by Dalton last night?
I thought she unmodded herself,
She
Regina.
unmodded
I thought
herself.
she unmodded herself.
Oh yeah, except I have the screenshot of her asking last night to be remodded in Dalton's live.
Actually, I
And
just
then
got
don't-
one too when she was over there because, as I said, Sweetbriar Creek asked if she could be a mod or if he needed a mod, and he said he ain't doing that with somebody who's flipping around and it's fake shit. And so she goes, okay, I was wondering because of the mod removal I had to process last night, and I think a lot did, and then it got cut off, and then he left. But she definitely want to be a mod again.
And Tutal said if anyone needs education on substance use or relapses, you can reach out to her. I know you can reach out to Nikki also, but it is ladies that you can reach out to that, will help you out if y'all need it. It's genuine.
Deserves, what she's getting.
And did.
That
It
was
motherfucking
Jackal.
did.
That was Mike G.
Well, actually, it was Val who was talking about making a false report about a break-in in the neighbor's shed and how Hallie did basically condoned and doubled down what Val said.
And who is Mitch, y'all? Who I know Mitch being our comments and stuff. Somebody came in the
Mitch
box
is-
last night and said
Mitch is one of Smash's mods.
Hold on,
they
do you
been
mean
going after
Mitch
him.
or Mitchell?
Mitch,
gonna say,
MY, the MYTCA.
Mitch is one of Smash's mods.
They're good.
They've been coming after him.
Yeah.
Something happened last night, and they have been harassing him. They done made a page about him and stuff.
So if I may, I believe Mitch at one time was one of the people who kind of just went every which way until they made their own observations and decided, no thanks. And so he has nothing to do with that side anymore.
They were talking about him, Bernadette. They said he's not relevant no more because Sweetbriar Creek was saying something about hold on, let me pull it back so y'all can hear. Hold on.
I love beautiful hair. You burn me, I burn right back. Like,
Bernadette said he's not relevant.
I'm like, come on. This is a fucking app, guys. I see so much on this app, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, everyone always wants to do something about something, so, I honestly, I wasn't paying hello. Sorry, how are you doing today? Hey, Phoenix. I figured we just go live because, things seem to be winding down.
I went
And who
back too
knows,
far. Hold
we
on.
never know what time to talk. We can get into it at 3 o'clock in the morning. And it's only 12 o'clock midnight. It's midnight here in my state, so, yeah, big hours behind you. Hey, Violet! You welcome to box, honey. Come hang out. Oh my God, this cat is nuts.
Oh, he used to be
there's
Kelly
a lot
mod.
of craziness going on, Mandela. A lot of craziness. A lot of flockery. A lot of flockery, right? Actually, here I have a biggest bit of flockery. Alexa, mute. So there is apparently an account called Mitch's Unibrow. And I'm pretty sure I know who has the account. And I've already blocked that person out of my life. But apparently Mitch was over there claiming that I was the perpetrator of the troll account. I don't think so. You ain't got time for that bullshit. Don't flatter yourself. Yeah, you ain't got time. You don't got time for that fuckery anymore. But I thought I would share that with the class because I thought everyone would appreciate that one. So, it's spreading lies. Yep. And it was him himself. I saw the comment. Like he himself. I think he's mad because I blocked him. You're not relevant no more. Sorry.
Bernadette always talking about ain't nobody relevant.
I love beautiful hair. You burn me, I burn right back.
Okay. So Mitch, yeah. I'm sorry they harassing you. I don't know what's going on, but I hate that they doing it to you.
Okay, they're saying to restart to save the life. Yeah. Yes, Robin.
Yeah, that'll be a good idea, Mimi.
Yep.
I mean, so yep.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, let me reset and I will be right back.